George opens with missed shots, staying aggressive despite pressure. His enemy mocks, but George doesn't flinch. He throws grenades, forcing a retreat. One lands perfectly. The tide turns. Victory is his. Calm and collected, he ends it with a confident emote. After George secures the win, the spotlight shifts to Dorothy. She opens with wild shots, none finding the mark. Next, George returns fire, also missing. Dorothy keeps the pressure up, throws grenades, and finally lands one. George falls. Dorothy flees, then drops a final emote. After Dorothy's flashy emote, the focus shifts to Steven. He trades wild shots with Sharon. Both miss often, but Steven keeps cool. He presses forward, lands hits, and finishes it off with a grenade. Clean, brutal, and straight to the point. As Steven chases the next target, Ronald steps in. He reloads, fires wildly, and keeps missing, but he stays aggressive. One clean shot, then a grenade seals the deal. Ronald grabs a second kill, dodges fire, and ends it with flare. After Ronald's stylish finish, Patricia jumps in. She unloads shot after shot mostly missing. Ronald fires back. The duel heats up, but Patricia holds her ground, lands the final blow, and turns the tables. It's a rough start, but a strong finish. As Patricia drops, Jason enters the fray. He opens with pressure, trades blows, and takes hits. The fight drags on both miss often. But then, Jason strikes with a grenade and a clean shot. He wins and celebrates with style. As Jason ends with a bold emote, David rushes in from outside the zone. He hunts Dorothy, missing at first but staying sharp. Shots land. Dorothy tries to escape, but it's too late. David claims the kill, then drops his own emote. After David's clean finish, Ashley storms in. Shots fly, many miss, but she doesn't stop. Jason fights back. The duel intensifies. Ashley holds strong, lands the final blow, and survives the chaos. A messy brawl ends with a smooth emote. Classic Ashley. After Ashley ends with confidence, Joshua enters the fight. He pushes forward and starts shooting. Many bullets miss. David hits back. The duel drags on, then Joshua finds his rhythm. Shot lands. David falls. Joshua wins and drops a clean emote. After Joshua takes control, Andrew steps in. He opens with missed shots but stays aggressive. A reload, a grenade, and finally the hit. Anna goes down. He moves on fast, chasing the next target. Out of the zone, he emotes again. After Andrew dances outside the zone, Richard locks onto Steven. Shots fly, but most miss. The duel drags on. They trade hits. Richard holds firm, lands the final blow, and claims the fight. Calmly, he finishes with an emote. After Richard secures his fourth, Stephanie moves in. She trades fire with Ashley. Shots miss. Then grenades come out. One blast hits hard. Ashley fights back, but it is not enough. Stephanie lands the kill and closes it with an emote. After Stephanie clears her path, Ryan joins the action. He fights from outside the zone. Many shots miss. A grenade lands. Joshua tries to hold on, but goes down. Ryan celebrates with an emote and disappears into the storm. After Ryan slips into the storm, Brandon takes aim. He chases Stephanie through a storm of missed shots. He holds on and secures the kill. But while celebrating, Richard strikes back. A final grenade lands. Brandon falls. No time to run. After Brandon falls mid-emote, Richard returns with focus. He opens with missed shots but stays locked in. A grenade shifts the fight. Brandon cannot recover. The blast ends it. Richard wins the duel and signs off with a long emote. 500 seconds have passed. The battlefield is quiet but tense. Only 4 agents are still standing. Andrew, Michelle, Richard, and Ryan. Each of them has survived chaos and fire. Now they face the final stretch. Anything can happen. As the final 4 take position, Ryan tries to escape the storm. Andrew fires from behind. Shots mostly miss, but the damage is done. Ryan slows down. The zone eats away at him. He collapses just before making it back. After Ryan is lost to the storm, Michelle turns on Richard. Bullets fly, but both keep missing. She fights hard and scores hits. Richard runs. The zone closes in. Michelle is too late. Her shots stop, but her spirit stays. Out of the zone, Andrew stumbles forward with barely any health. Michelle does not see him coming. In a flash, he strikes. Michelle drops before she can react. Against all odds, Andrew takes the final kill. He wins the Battle Royale.